Greetings and welcome back. A new name in the title? You know what that means. I made something stupid up again. Welcome to Pilot Crash. Delightful. Pilot episodes. How I love their simple concept and minimalistic animation. But, like many other things in life, they were never meant to be. So today, let's take a look at why some of them works and others don't. If you don't know what a pilot episode is, then it's the very first episode ever created for a show. When animators and story writers have an idea they want to make into a cartoon, they send the script to companies like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. They then have a look at it, and if they like what they see, they send the creators money enough to make a short episode. Then, after a while, they present the completed episode to the company, and if they still like the idea, the show is greenlit, and can then be watched on that company's channel. Of course, there's more to it than that. Some decides to make a theme for a show instead, among a lot of other things. And today, we are going to look at something that has barely anything to do with this. Why? Because I said so. Crash Bandicoot, the on-air pilot.
What have I got?
Before we dig in, this is rather short actually. But no, this does not mean they intended to make a full-fledged Saturday morning cartoon based on Crash Bandicoot. No, that spot was reserved for Bubsy.
You see? I told you it wouldn't take long. Bubsy is back!
The Crash Bandicoot pilot was intended to be the starting theme in the game, but was quickly scrapped due to Sony wanting to ride the 3D wagon all the way. So you can thank Sony, the creators of the PS4, with still minimalistic good games on it, if you don't like sport and shooting, that is. Back to Crash Bandicoot, it's wacky.
Dr. Cortex is a genius, a mental aberration. He's totally
Just like the game, so good start really. The song is a catchy 90s theme, but as you hear it, it's only 1 minute long really.
He wants them for his troops. They come out nincompoops, most especially Crash Bandicoot. Should have been a genius, but he doesn't quite compute.
There's this one part that really makes me angry. But then again, it was never released, so I cannot be. Well, let's take a look at it anyway, okay?
Crash Bandicoot! Play our game and tell your friends so we'll make lots of loot!
Wow, that's completely honest. So we make a lot of loot. You know, if I haven't read that the reason was because it was cartoon, I would say that this one sentence would be the reason for the cancellation. I mean, seriously, just wow. Okay, let's take a look at what else is in the pilot, okay?
Until the evil doctor turns on the juice, he wants them for his troops. They come out nincompoops.
Okay, nice. The origin of how they all came to be. That's kinda cool.
He'll vanquish any villain to set his girlfriend free. He doesn't have a clue about how to proceed.
Well, apart from that one line, I would say it really doesn't have that many problems. I mean, they got it all, they describe everything through the song, and what's this? Oh, I see. They intended every cutscene to be like this. Although there's no clear confirmation on this, it's kinda clear to see that they intended that every single cutscene should be in 2D animation. That would probably be too much. And to be fair to Sony, that would differ too much from the video game and its CG style. But that doesn't excuse the fact that they didn't put this theme song in as a hidden bonus or something. While it's not a pilot for a cartoon show, it's still understandable why it didn't make it, as much as I hate to say it. Sony might have done the Bandicoot a favor not to put in this animation for sure. Although they could have made it a hidden unlockable or something. But at the end of the day, it's probably for the better it's not in the video game. Although it's still sort of sad it's not in there somewhere, since it uses original art design for Tiny and the Komodo brothers. But then again, I read somewhere it doesn't follow the actual story of the game. Yeah, that alone is probably a good reason it never aired. So that was the very first, very short episode of Pilot Crash. That never gets old. Are there any other pilots you know of I should look at, or any episodes, movies, and games really? Leave a comment, and don't forget, I'm the Angrynator terminating bad movies for your entertainment.
What have I got? Play our game and tell your friends so we'll make lots of loot.